Good morning everybody, Clark Surrey here, and today we are out at some random alley at Paramount Studios, but we are here for CineGear, and I'm super excited to show you guys around, see all of the cool gear, all the new stuff, and hopefully learn some things about a level of cinema that I don't do in my vlogs. So let's check it out. Okay, so this convention is huge. We are walking all around to different studios, and then they have a whole outdoor setup that's like 3 streets long. It's crazy, and I'm also learning a lot. I really expected to be able to kind of come in and talk to people about their different gear, but apparently people actually set up times to go talk to the vendors, and they have like very specific people that will talk about their product, and nobody else is supposed to talk about their products on camera. Well, I didn't set up any of those interviews, so a couple people have talked to me, but not as many as I originally planned, so I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more. Sorry you couldn't hear from the experts, but let's go check it out. I'm sure this light looks beautiful, but the question is, do you think it'll fit in my bedroom? Probably not. All right, 2 places for sure I know I want to check out. I want to check out aperture lighting because everybody seems to be psyched about that lately. And then I also want to stop by GlideCam because you guys know I love GlideCam. It's awesome. I know they're here somewhere. Let's go find them.
How you doing, dude? What's up? Good. How you doing, man? Good to see you. What's up?
We're doing the 120D Mark II. Let's do it.
Dude, we did that with the 1DX. It hurts. It hurts so bad.
It's so, wait, let me see.
No, with the 1DX.
With the 1DX, it's terrible. This is doable. This is actually really light.
Oh, this is fine. What is up, guys? Today we're here with the one and only Clark Surrey at CineGear 2018. It is nuts. Aperture 2018 is the year of the upgrade. We took a lot of user feedback, and we have made a lot of new units. The first of which we are most excited about is the 120D Mark II. That's unit right here. The 120D Mark I is one of our best-selling, most popular lights of all time. Personally, it is my favorite light that we make. However, we do recognize that there were some upgrades that we wanted to make to it. So the Mark II is about 25 to 30% brighter than the Mark I. That's the first thing. Number 2, we have a power bank that is an all-in-one unit now. So the Mark I used to have a second power box over there. Now it's an all-in-one unit. You also have DMX controls, upgraded color cables that are color-coded and really strong and durable, and they're a lot longer as well. The light can dim all the way down to 1%, so you can make it easily your dimmest light on set. That's literally on right now. It can be your dimmest light on set, or it can be your brightest light on set. That's kind of bright. I'm gonna point it at you. Flared, yeah! Cool. In addition to that, it also has an upgraded yoke. Same old Bowens mount as before that everyone loves. Really modular lighting that you can put on. And it only draws about 30 more watts of power, so it's going to draw about 150 watts of power, giving you the output equivalent of about an 800 watt tungsten light.
Voila. Boom.
That's a nice,
so you do like one at a time?
I think he's talking about only because my fingers are so sore for doing it. I got like bruises all over my hand. I'll do it one more time here for you, man.
I don't know, that sounds like the fingers still hurt. Like, I don't know how much this is better.
They won't hurt. They'll hurt a little bit. They'll hurt less. They'll hurt less.
Close to like, what, 50 times in an hour? Yeah.
I thought the 70 to 200 2.8, I thought that lens was big, but this. I'm zoomed in on this guy's mouth that's like across the street giving a presentation. I can barely see him in real life, but I have a great shot of his lips. Oh, there we go. I'm probably more used to it. SmallHD, I am super interested in getting some kind of monitor to flip on my camera because the 5D Mark IV does not have a flip out screen and it's really difficult to vlog. We're here to talk about the focus because I want to see what's up with that. Let's see who's available to talk to us.
Oh, we're doing it on film.
Oh, you're doing it on film, yeah. There you go. All the pressure. What's your name?
David. What's your name? Yeah, so this is the focus. It is 5 inches. It is daylight viewable, 800 nits, so you take it outside, you can see it in the sunlight. It comes with this tilt arm, which is very useful for selfie mode, so you can just flip it around. And, you know, as this camera is, face it towards yourself, it'll auto flip the image, so you can still see everything in the correct way. It works with the Sony battery, and we also have a power output, and we have adapters that work with Canon cameras, so you can output from the monitor to your camera, so you can just use this battery instead of the battery in your camera. It lasts a lot longer. So, as far as the features go, it's got all the standard features you want on a monitor: focus assist, waveforms, exposure assist, things like that. So, and the way the user interface works is it basically is very similar to a cell phone. You know, on your phone you've got all these pages of apps, right? With this, you've got these pages of tools, and you kind of say what tool you want on each page. So if I go down, you can kind of see on the monitor I've got 3 different pages, and I can set one page to be my focus assist, one to be a 3D LUT, you can set one page to be waveform, etc. One for framing. So when you're on set, instead of digging into all the menus, all you do is go left and right, and you can see that everything's good. Yeah, my framing's good, swipe. My exposure's good, swipe. My focus assist is good, swipe.
So hyped on that SmallHD monitor. Probably gonna buy that tomorrow. Just so cool. The features are amazing. I don't have a flip out screen, so I need something when I vlog, and then when I glide cam, or just shooting anything else, being able to see focus, being able to apply LUTs and everything like that. I'm so stoked on that. So that's gonna happen. I am very excited. This is going to be so cool. Very different than glide cam. Got the full vest.
You went away to feel the wind getting thinner. It worked and I was on the verge looking back. We had all the reasons to split and we made it final. Went into forever. The decay was gone.
You need like this, right? Okay. Now, you hold this with one hand, you hold the post, okay? Just pull it up and down. There you go. Bring it closer to your body on your side.
On the side.
Yeah, just put this. Come up and down for a little while so you can get it away from you, the more stress you're going to feel in your back. So the closest you feels comfortable for you to operate.
I see.
So just
forever. We had all the reasons to split and we made it final. Went to forever. The decay was.
This is what I need just to kind of follow me around whenever I'm out at night on streets or whatever. It's just
It's too bright.
really giant bright lights and make sure that all my vlogs look awesome.
I'm gonna cry.
It's called brute force for a reason. Day 2 here at the CineGear Expo. Y'all know I'm a Canon guy, but we're gonna start off by checking out the Sony booth, seeing what they have to offer. Here we go.
There's about 5 different manufacturers represented right here.
Yeah.
Sony with the camera, the lens, and the mic. Manfrotto, Atomos.
Felt like I was just about to find you. In dreams we always gotta make that exception. Love will never make it. We will always be gone. We had all the reasons to split and we made it.
I have never really used one of these, and so I was wondering if you can kind of give me the selling points on this and kind of what's different about it from like the glide cam.
3-axis gimbal, meant for DSLRs and bigger cameras. We have a couple of different user profiles that we can set on the handle itself. So right now it's on user profile 2.
Okay.
All of those settings can be adjusted in the app, depending on your preferences of how you want this thing to act. So then you'll have a joystick as well to control the camera. So you can pan it left and right, roll it, tilt it. So as I'm moving around here, if I want to center the camera, let's say the camera kind of gets off tilter here, I can double click this trigger, it'll center. Right now, so you see I roll left and roll right, and it just kind of moves with me. If I hold the trigger, to stay in a free mode here. Which is cool because right now if I want to go low, I'll hold it and I'll come all the way down. If I want to kind of vlog here, 3 clicks, it'll flip around. I can have a
3 clicks on the trigger?
Yeah, 3 clicks. If I want to recenter it back, just double click, it'll go back. Yeah. It's a 12-hour battery, and the retail of that unit is $699.
That's cool. Yeah. That's not bad at all.
The decay was double the fall. Went from nothing to less, went into forever. Went into forever.
All right, so the guys at BlackMagic were actually not able to talk to me about the camera. I guess they can't officially be on camera talking about their products, but they did tell me a whole bunch of stuff, so let's talk about it. The new BlackMagic Pocket Cinema camera that everybody is raving about. I'm stoked on that they're actually using Canon batteries. The Canon LPE6 that I use for my Canon 5D Mark IV is better than those like AAAs or whatever the heck was in the other one. I hated that, so we got some rechargeable. They also have like a 9-volt input if you wanted to use an external battery pack, so that's super cool. The main features that everybody loves, of course, is the 4K at 60 frames per second, recorded internally in RAW, 13 stops of dynamic range. You just can't beat it for the price point, like less than $1,300 for a camera that is just competing in a crazy cinema range. So if you guys are filming video on DSLR like I am, you should probably, if you're serious about video, take a look at the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema camera because it's got some crazy features that are just gonna blow your mind, so check it out. Guys, that is CineGear Day 1, Day 2, the whole event. Hope you guys enjoyed tagging along. I know I loved getting to talk to the vendors, getting to learn so much about filmmaking. I love getting to ask like the questions about professional filmmaking that none of my friends or none of my colleagues at work or people like that, they don't know because they don't work in Hollywood and they don't know this like high level, super technical stuff, but everybody here does. And so it's amazing to get to learn from the best of the best in the industry and figure out how to improve my filmmaking, the little silly vlog stuff and the stuff that I do at work, make it better, make it awesome. And so I hope that I brought a little bit of that to you guys if you watch this video on YouTube. So thank you so much for checking it out. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great weekend. See ya.